JermaineAuNatural. I am Jermaine Ran, and I want to show you how to get your wash and go done in an hour and a half to 2.5 hours.
Okay, girl.
Making wash day the real not wash day that it is. My technique on how I am able to wash my hair in an hour and a half to 2.5 hours, depending on what I'm doing. So I'm going to do a full-on breakdown of my technique. Now, if you have been watching me for a while, then you kind of have an idea of how I wash my hair. Pretty much I've been, no.
Strike that. Reverse it.
I've added some things. I switched some things up. I did something new. Just kind of always constantly developing my methods, developing my techniques, doing what's effective, and doing what is going to save me time. What I'm going to show you, and this is, like I said, hour and a half to 2.5 hours. This is my full wash and go, but this does also include drying.
What?
It includes drying.
What?
This is also my... I need to get through this. Because what time is it right now? 9:55. I need to hurry this up and get this done as fast as possible. Now, if I was like taking my time and like, just doing extra things, then yeah, this definitely could be longer, but I need to wash my hair, I need to style it, I need to dry it, and get out of the shower.
Period.
So I'm gonna do a combination of kind of showing the technique and a voiceover at the same time. So, first thing that I do, as I am not a person that regularly pre-poos, I don't really pre-poo at all. I may just hop in the shower, get the warm water going. Hey, it's me. All right, starting, right? Water. So of course, you wanna let your hair get good and wet. So, we're talking about, just enough to get your hair wet. Personally, I like to go all the way around the borders of my hair, then I run my hands through it as much as I can, just to help the water get through, and then I open my hair up all the way around my head just to really get on the inside, just get that good and wet. So once my hair is feeling good and it is feeling nice and wet and it's really warm in there, I'm gonna start with cleansing the hair, because you always shampoo, you cleanse your hair with shampoo. You cleanse your hair with shampoo. Your hair is the most exposed thing outside of your face and your hands to the environment. Clean your hair to the ends, from the rooter to the tutor, from the roots to the ends. One thing that I have incorporated that I did not used to do is that I do now double shampoo. I alternate when I do a clarifying shampoo, because I don't always use heavy products. Every other week, every other 2 weeks, I'll incorporate a clarifying shampoo. Other than that, I go moisturizing. What I do now compared to what I used to do, I will take the shampoo, put it in my hand, emulsify it, get it good and bubbly, and then I go around the perimeters of my hair. From there, I will then split my hair down the middle, put a clip on one side, get some more shampoo, and go in on whichever side I'm starting in. And like I said, I focus on the roots. And then what I will also do is I will take my hands into an interlocking type of motion, where they're going to fuse. And I will go into my roots and interlock my hands and get all up on my roots using the balls and using all of my hands. Go all the way around like that. Ooh, my head itch. This is an old wash and go. This is 2 weeks. Hit the middle up, then I do the opposite side. While I am doing this, I am also pulling my hands, or as much as I can, pulling my hands through the hair to help to start my detangling process. Now, if you got good shampoos, then you should be able to do this. If you look for shampoos that say detangling, get shampoos that that have slip to them. Rinse and repeat. Leave it in the same 2 sections. Add a little bit more shampoo. At this point, second wash is going to be really good and bubbly. Working on the entire lengths of my hair, and then that's where detangling starts to come into place. So now the hair is rinsed. Now, the question of all questions when it comes to wash day. Rinse out conditioner, deep condition. If I am trying to hit that hour and a half mark, I'm gonna do a rinse out conditioner. 3 to 5 minutes, you let that bad boy sit in there and you rinse it out. Normally though, I am going to deep condition, but even still, that depends on the deep conditioner. Some deep conditioners say 10 to 15 minutes with heat. Some say 30 to 35 minutes. The ones that say 10 to 15, I still do 20. At this point, this is where I will go ahead and divide my hair into 4 sections because I do want to be a lot more thorough. I start with the finger detangle, and with this, I am using my index finger, the pointy one, and I am taking it and I am running it through as I am finger detangling it. I get the conditioner down to the roots with my finger and I run it through. So of course, I am a person that, because I have multiple textures in my hair, I need a thorough detangle. Plus it's a wash and go, so it needs to look right and kind of uniform. That's when I then go in with my Felicia Leatherwood. I'm a little crazy. I think I asked this before, but I wet my brush a little bit. I don't know why. I just feel like the little water on the brush is going to add to help me get slip through a little bit easier. That's how it works up here. That's the logic, and that's just what I do. Let me know in the comments if you like wet your detangling tool before you actually start to detangle. So anyway, detangling tool. Start at them ends, I go vertically, and I work it up section by section until I get it all the way up to them roots. Make sure I get it good, twist the section on up, head to the next section. Keep it simple. If you have a good conditioner or deep conditioner, it shouldn't be taking you long to detangle your sections. It should not take you long to detangle. If it's good, it shouldn't take you long. Make sure I get it good, twist the section on up, head to the next section. Now, your deep conditioner should have slip to it. If it don't, you didn't pre-poo, you're making this harder on yourself. And you're gonna take more time. So your rinse out conditioner, your deep conditioner should have slip. I've got a whole thing on conditioners and deep conditioners. Once I have went through the whole thing, got everything twisted up, I'm throwing on my gold cap and I'm sitting underneath the heat for however long. Again, this is I'm trying to get this done.
Hurry up!
Not I got this deep conditioner in, I'm about to go cook, I'm about to watch a TV show, I'm tired, I'm about to take, nope, no extra. Getting it done. Get her done is what we are doing. Hop back in the shower, rinse it out. Now that the moisture has been put back into the hair, I am a person that do leave-in. Like, I am always gonna do a leave-in. Unless I'm doing a challenge and testing something, I'm doing a leave-in. So for me, this is where it gets back down to that simplified method. And this is something that I have been doing, but didn't always do. Again, taking all 4 of the sections down, and I am applying my leave-in in 2 large sections. Glumping in them hands, smoothing it on the outside, grabbing the ends, separating that, getting it on the inside, getting it on the top, smoothing it again, and then raking it in. Keeping it very, very simple, but making sure still that I'm getting all of my hair evenly coated. This method has really, really saved me a lot of time, just not doing everything in 4 sections, but the more important things, I would say, let's make sure we get them good. And then other ones, when we can make it in bulkier sections, bulk it up. At this point, this is again gonna make the difference between 1.5 hours and 2.5 hours. So if I was just going for my big, fluffy, my hair is gonna do whatever my hair do type of wash and go, then at this point, this is where I would then apply a little bit of oil, because y'all know
Greasy.
I don't do oil on my scalp. If I do, it's just very, very little in the middle. A little bit of oil, praying hands just on my ends. I would then shake and hit it to the dryer. Now, when I want my deep,
okay, what is going?
Deep definition, them uniform curls, I would still do the oil on my ends because I just want to, kind of help coat the leave-in. This is where we're gonna go in with my gel to style my hair, or if I was doing like a cream. This part sometimes does take me almost as long as deep conditioning, just because when I want it defined, I want it defined. My method of getting really good defined hair, I take my hair, divide it back into 4 sections again, and I go section by section when it comes to applying my gels. Now, typically I'll start in the back. I will take that section, split it in half, so subsection it, and apply my gel from there. And You know, like I said, when I want to really, really good and define, I'm working and working, 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 I'm working and working. Repeat. And then once I do the other half of that section, I go through again and just freaking smooth, make sure that it's all good and clumped. Repeat. That does take me a little bit more time. Intentional part, natural part. Shake it up, beep, voila. Hit it to the dryer. I haven't been air drying at all, actually. I have been sticking strictly to doing it underneath my hooded dryer, just because so many beauticians, the licensed ones, you know, they say that when you sit underneath a heated dryer, this is going to set your hair in whichever way you have it. You know, we don't do the whole air drying damages your hair, because there's nothing to prove that. And the first 2 years of me growing out my hair during the summer, I only air dried. And I mean, like, washed my hair that morning, walked out of my house and went to work. Never had any damage. So I dry my hair on medium heat, because medium heat is like my new standard now. I used to always be low. Now I am always medium. That is how you accomplish an 1.5 to 2.5 hour wash and go. That's my technique. These are my methods. This is how I accomplish relatively a quick wash and go. So let me know in the comments down below your technique. How long does it take you to do a wash and go? Wash day isn't wash day if you're not doing the most. Anyway, let me know in the comments down below. All right, make sure that you like this video, press the red subscribe button. I like to share the things that I do that can possibly help somebody else out, especially when it comes to saving time. Feel free to share this out if somebody else may want to see a different technique that may work for them. They may want to see my technique that works, that may save them time on washing their hair and doing the wash and go. Punch the notification bell so that you can stay abreast of when I post my videos. Again, thank you for tuning in to JermaineAuNatural. I'll see you in the next one.